Yeah, Octopath Traveler, that's the one. Yeah, I have a Switch, but I haven't played that. But it reminded me when I read about it, like how the game worked. It reminded me instantly of Saga Frontier. I really wish I had 2 Osmos. Although, finding the Osmos target for Maria is hard enough. So having 2 Osmos is probably not a good idea. That's fair. I think actually that's accurate because I think the stories kind of weave together like that. So. Please get Osmos off. Okay, we should get it. The dual Osmos. It feels so good. Mystic Quest. I'll tell ya. Mystic Quest is a hilarious game. I have that one actually. It's sitting up on my shelf over there. The thing I most distinctly remember about Mystic Quest being amazing, because I don't know if I ever played a game that had this feature before Mystic Quest, is a feature that as enemies got lower in hit points, they visually changed on the screen. Like you could see that they were getting closer to death. Really, really cool mechanic at the time. But obviously it was not a great fantasy game aside from that mechanic. Gotcha. Interesting. A stone golem, huh? Do I kill the vampires first? Because vampires hurt? I should have actually had Gareth attack the vampire. Ooh, Ultima. Yeah, Ultima 5. Yeah. I have that. Oh, man. The changing sprites from Chrono Trigger would have been amazing. Really, any game, actually. Because that's... Like, even nowadays, that's not something that the JRPGs do. And it's not something you really need, right? Obviously, it's just icing on the cake. But it was just cool. I don't know. It was just cool. I mean, a game that's got, like, sense or scan or whatever, obviously, mechanically speaking, it doesn't necessarily give you the most information, but it's just cool. Just something visual to kind of break up the fight. Just cool. I wish more games would do stuff like that. Weirder than average plot. Now, is that considered a good thing or a bad thing? Because weird does not necessarily mean good. Gus's intelligence decreased. Gus, you're wasting the intelligence that the crystal orb thing gave you. Come on, man. Alright, we're on level 4. Good thing for you. Alright. I don't know, man. Sorry, no wonder about Ultima. Is that gonna supplant Furian's swords? I don't know. I'm feeling real good about Flare. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I see bamboozle doors. Saint's Spirit. Did I give him another? I didn't. I am starting to run a little low on ethers. Okay, that's kind of an interesting... That's an interesting premise to the game. I feel like I've seen that mechanic, or that plot in something. I don't know what though. I'm probably just flagging on the time traveling bit, which is a trope that has been used in many different media. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Good job. Maria hadn't gotten hit points in a while. That sounds super familiar. God, that sounds familiar from something. I don't know what though. I don't know why I'd be familiar, because I know I've never played Final Fantasy Legends, but yeah, that sounds familiar to me. That's kind of an interesting take though. Usually when there's time travel, you're talking massive changes, right? Like Chrono Trigger changes, right? Huge changes in continent and time and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting that you could see minute changes, which is also kind of neat because that could really play up the this decision affected the world in this way sort of thing, right? Since it's only a small amount of time, a conversation you could easily see the change that a conversation might have, right? That's kind of neat. I'd be interested in that actually, just because it's different than you normally see time travel in games. There's other time travel, like Radiant. There's a Radiant Historia, I think, right? Has time travel in it. I think it's supposed to be pretty good, but I've never played that. It's a handheld only game too, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty cool. What systems are the Final Fantasy Legends on? He's really going to have to start slowing down. He's burning through ethers very fast. Meaning like a volcano is there? Oh. This is going to be a bamboozle door. Game Boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You'd said it was on the Game Boy. Interesting. So they're even older. Okay. God, Furion. Furion's starting to burn through the ethers pretty fast here, which is freeing up inventory space, but you said the Final Fantasy Legends is on Game Boy, but you're saying that they were rebranded Saga Frontier? That doesn't seem right. Those would have been out before Saga Frontier then, wouldn't they? Jump a tile, huh? I don't know what that certain later game you're referencing is. At least if I've played it, I don't recall. Not a bamboozle door. How about that? Healing staff. Okay. He still does so much more damage with his swords. I don't know. I might give up on Ultima. I might give up on Ultima. At what point does Ultima become super worthwhile? Because I'm definitely not there. Mystic Quest lets you jump too. I didn't remember that. That's pretty cool. That's a handy feature. I don't remember that. So yeah, a lot of neat little things on Mystic Quest then. That's pretty cool. And Final Fantasy Legends, apparently. Ah, not Toad. And a Mage's Staff and a Spellbinder. I'm going to look at what all those do out of curiosity, but I'm probably not going to end up using any of them. Staff brimming with life force. Venom, Thunderbolt. Can you use these in battle? Like, in battle? Wait, so how does that work then? Because I was told that Ultima takes into account your weapon skill and your spell level. Oh. Scourge level 16. Gotcha, they heal, okay. So, I mean, Spellbinder's probably worth using if I had somebody that... I guess technically at one point Gus was using staves. It's actually not that much worse. Is Scourge 16 worth using? What is Scourge? I don't even know what Scourge does. I'll try for a little while. Let me see. He's behind. He hasn't used maces in a while, but not like horrendously behind. This is FF2's way of telling me I don't need it, huh? Oops. It didn't cast! It didn't cast Scourge! Oh no, and he hit for 0. Oh, we say used in battle, not when attacked in battle. Now if you use it, does it use the item up? Like, is it gone? I see. Find out, I guess. Gotcha. So it does take it all into account. And it was right, it's just need to be really high. God. So when you say random target, you mean random frickin' target. Okay, noted. You can cast it on yourself. Noted. I should have revived Gareth. Whoopsie doodles. Okay, well. Oh, Ultima. Live 5th floor, we're starting to get there. Well, we're going to switch back to swords because he just basically confirmed what it felt like. Ultima was just going nowhere fast. Gotcha. I have been that person in the past, but I'm not that person right now. So, we'll go for more speed. And just be a little bit sad that we spent all that time leveling up Ultima. Flare I'm still feeling pretty good about. Flare seems good. Unless I know what an enemy is weak against, Flare seems like it's doing more damage than any of the other spells would do. That's good. Although at that kind of damage, it still feels like if her weapon skills were higher, she could still be doing more damage with that. But bosses have taught me I need to have somebody that can cast black magic. These rooms, huh? There's probably a chest over there that I left behind. Flump, 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 flump. Flump, 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 flump. Nailed it. Entice 6. Thankfully, Gareth is finally getting a little bit faster. Ouch. Hopefully we get through this relatively fast since we are at the stop time. I should probably heal up. Also should probably save. I missed the chest. Crap. On a stick. Well, is it worth going back for? A single chest. What if it's my ribbon? What if it's my ribbon? Or a really good sword? Or a really good axe? I'm gonna have to go back for it. Although I don't know which way was necessarily the right way, so... Ooh. Not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, storm golems do have mana. Oh, I didn't even try. I assumed, because I haven't seen them cast anything. I assumed they were like the wood golems that didn't have anything. Good to know. Thank you. Level 6. Even makes a fancier sound. We're into more Lanias now, so at the very least. Oh, that's right, they did cast Stop. That's right, I forgot about that. Good job, Furion. Work on that strength a little bit more. You get him, buddy. Damn it. This is a lot of extra running. Now will this be enough? This won't be enough to kill him. Almost certainly. Oh, maybe. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Feeling good about this now. Mostly with Gareth. Apparently these things are weak to Bolt. Good to know. Or Gareth had a crit, and that's why he hit him so hard. At any rate. Flare 6. Oh, baby. It's happening. This is so much extra running. That chest better be freaking good. It's going to be a dagger or something dumb. Oh, yes. The new animation is good. Love it. Love it. Maria, the queen of agility. It's weird that Furion has fallen so far behind everybody on the hit points. I wonder why that is. Should be a death. She's getting smarter. This is so much running. God, that chest better be worth it. Don't screw me now, game. That's weird. This is a very weak enemy compared to the other things I've been fighting. I wonder why there's randomly a Doom Pedal in here. Two enemies in here? Good hits, Gus. Not very good hits, Furion. Yes, that's a death. That was a good hit. Good job, Maria. need it. Come on. Apparently, he likes flowers. Also, floating fiery skulls, undead knights, stone golems, snake ladies. He's got a really weird taste. I'm not saved in a while. I'm gonna do that here. The Sunblade. Sounds like it's gonna be good. I'm glad I came here. What are we fighting? Holy shnikes. Let's blink. Let's buff up for this one, I think. Yeah, Corials are bad. Corials are super bad, I think, in every incarnation. Haste seems like it was probably unnecessary. You actually die relatively easily, which is good. Because Corials are super bad. Do they have Blaster? They are Corials, which means I could probably Osmos from them. Almost certainly I could have Osmos from the Wildmere Queen. I should have done that. Oh no, Gareth, don't do it. Don't do it. Time to find out. 247. Osmos 5. Ooh, a protect ring, huh? A ring that guards against knockout. I'm assuming that's instant death spell, is what that means, right? I'm assuming is what that means. Not death in general. Because that would be very strong. Sword blessed by the sun deity. Get him, Furion. Right, so Thief's Gloves. I mean, you don't really need the Thief's Gloves, so... Right? Because your evasion's still at 99%. Yeah. Still. She doesn't need the Thief's Glove, so I might as well put that on her.